Welcome to the LottoHead community.
LottoHead, LottoHead.
Welcome to the LottoHead community. What blessings happen for you and me? Let's get it. Welcome to the LottoHead community.
LottoHead.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy 2020 here, man. We here because creators create. This is what we do, huh? Now, mind you, this is spur of the moment. You know, I took my time to actually get the background and get everything situated. You feel me? LottoTalk. You feel me? LottoTalk. New show, if you will. Podcast, if you will. Maybe weekly. I don't think I'm gonna do it weekly, but it depends on how we feeling and how we want to do things. Now, before we get into this, man, I got some notes here. We're gonna go over. You feel me? But presented by LottoHead community. You feel me? I started to put presented by my boy Terry. Maybe the next one, right? But if you feel, you know what, twin? I want to sponsor your podcast or your show, whatever you got going on right there. Let me know. We can be in discussion about whatever. You feel me? Maybe you're not a LottoHead, but you want some insight on your state. Maybe you live in North Carolina, wherever you live at. Like, yo, twin, like, why you doing what you doing there? Like, before it's all said and done, show me a little something right quick. You get what I'm saying? Just let me know. Holler at me. My email should be posted somewhere. Y'all can get in contact with me any way possible. You feel me? But just to get into things, you guys, I got a couple of points I'm gonna go over. You know, LottoHead community, and then some things. You feel me? I'm just getting started. So forgive me. That's why I didn't want to mention it in the previous video, the video where I gave you guys blazing hits, right? And I would advise anyone to actually, if you're watching this video, take your time, come back to this video if you don't have the time right now, because usually it'd be like probably about 30 minutes to an hour. You feel me? This isn't my real podcast. This is actually a LottoTalk podcast. There's only so much you can do on it. You get what I'm saying? But with that being said, have some time set aside, right? Because if you watch the whole thing through, I got something that I might be dropping off per show, per video, right? Per podcast, if you will. All right. Starting off, you guys, welcome to LottoTalk, right? Whether you see, matter of fact, let me pull it up here, right? Welcome to LottoTalk, right? Welcome to LottoTalk. Whether you see it as a podcast or a show, welcome. I personally identify it as a show rather than a podcast, but nonetheless, this is the first episode of season 1. Season 1. Lotto podcast, right? For if you have been living under a rock, I am Twin, PKA Twin the Mogul. Welcome, and let's get into this Lotto talk. We're gonna get into the LottoHead community. We're gonna talk about the cash prop, because a lot of states have cash prop. I think I seen North Carolina. I think they recently got it, or maybe they been had. I think it's North Carolina. It may have been North Carolina, may have been South Carolina, but either or, cash prop. Then we're gonna get into Fireball. Then we got the video of the week. Like I said, not a long show whatsoever, but just to get my feet wet. You feel me? Just to get my feet wet. You heard? After the video, you feel me? After the podcast, the show, whatever, feel free to hit that like button during any time of the video, right? I had wrote that wrong, right? But any time of the video, feel free to hit that like button and that subscribe button if you've never seen me before. Again, PKA known as I'm Twin, PKA known as Twin the Mogul. You may have known me as Dread, Misunderstood if you see me on other channels. There's a lot of aliases that I may or may not have, right? Engage with me on all social media platforms. I have the LottoHead community Facebook page. I have the LottoHead community Instagram page, LottoHead community TikTok page. I have my Twin the Mogul. That's my main Instagram. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. All right, I was putting food on there. I might put food on there because I cook. I got a DIY channel as well. My Twin the Mogul YouTube, right? I do gaming. I have a podcast over there as well. You could connect anyway. Twitter on X, right? The Twin the Mogul. We don't have a LottoHead Twitter, but yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna put any ambiance or any music in the background of this. It may just be straight up. You may hear the fan from my PC and whatever background noises you may or may not hear. So take heed to that. But again, like I said, I don't think I want this to be too formal, right? But I don't want it to be no BS either. You get what I'm saying? I am going to do what I do because I'm him. Always been him. Right? But with that being said, let's get into the first topic at hand. What we want to get into. I want to get into the LottoHead community, you guys. LottoHead community. This is a community founded by the likes of Terry Y'all. Shout out to my boy Terry Y'all and Alice L's of the world. Right? Without them, it probably wouldn't be happening today as we speak. It was founded in 2019. I think it was like June 2019, if I'm not mistaken. This community was only created due to the hate I received from YouTube, right? So if you've been living on a rock, you don't know what's going on. Yo, twin, how did you, what happened? What happened? A non-factor got my people, right? People of the same type of background, if you will, right? And his people, you know, the hateful demons that they are, sent a bunch of hate towards my channel, a bunch of hate reported a boatload of my videos, so much so that YouTube threatened to terminate my channel if I continue to upload said content, right? Lotto content. And from there, I mean, it was already brewing, right? I didn't know anything about it. People was hitting me up, telling me about it. And I just didn't pay it any attention because it's like, I mean, the dude mad because I took his wrench away from him. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is a guy that I put on the map. I created him. And he's dead. You get what I'm saying? I created, but the hate from, you know, because, you know, my people historically, we don't know how to stick together. You get what I'm saying? They don't like how I, you know, say things. Like if I go over a video and in that video, I tell you that the hit sum is like the ones place. You know, when you do your total, when you add up and and if I say that in the video 4 times flat, right? There's no reason why I should be getting in the comments, yo, what is a hit sum again? So then the next video, I would say, yo, I mean, it makes no sense that I sit here. I would tell them about themselves. Like I sat here and I went over the hit sum 4 different ways. I said it 4 different times. Within it, I explained it 4 different ways, right? And they just don't like how, you know, they don't like how I, you know, come off. So they take that and they take that hatred. Ooh, I hate them. I can't stand them. Now, if they don't look like me, they already hate me anyway, right? Because how dare his black ass be trying to teach me something, right? Ain't that about right? Ain't that about right? Mashed potato, huh? Ain't that about right? Right? So, but the irony is you're watching right now, huh? Let's talk that lotto talk, baby. We ain't gonna, you know, dwell on that because, you know, I'm up. You feel me? So take heed to that. That's where all of this stems from, you know, back then. And this channel is actually for the LottoHead community. But, you know, I played chess growing up. You know, I learned how to play chess growing up. So, you know, just be mindful of that to all of the Uncle Ruckuses and Mrs. Ruckuses that, you know, because you came back, right? You joined and then you came back. Huh? I know. Right? But the hate that I received from YouTube, so much hate that they reported my channel, which prompted me to stop uploading lottery content, right? Which I didn't give a damn. Right? Lottery content has a ceiling on it, like it has a ceiling. You feel me? Like, yeah, like, come on, man. Like I got my first 1,000 subscribers from, might have been more, from dreadlock videos, right? From the locks, like, cause I have locks. I've always had locks. Like that's where my channel was based on. Then I was doing gaming videos, reactions. Like we not gonna play those type of games. You understand? I am him. You get what I'm saying? You see how I pivot? I'm him. Always been him. Always gonna be him. Right? But nevertheless, the community is where you can get your updated lotto tips and strategies. All right. So, and we're not talking about on my Twin the Mogul channel, right? I don't upload over there anymore. But on this channel here, you've been seeing old videos. Like you see me now, this is present day, right? This is 2025. You've been seeing old videos, and the videos, they're from my Twin channel, right? But they're not public on my Twin channel. So I'm just giving you guys, you know, something that you probably already knew. And if you did not know, if you're new and you're like, yo, who is this guy? Like, what? Don't worry about it. Just focus on the here and now, right? The here and now is, those are old videos that I've done. I forget how many videos I had, but it was like over 2 million in views. It might have been more than that. I think it was 3 million. I'm not sure. But all of those videos I put on private. You with me? I put them on private, and then I just decided, okay, on this channel, while we're within our LottoHead community, let me upload some old videos that, you know, I mean, who don't know the 317 method? You get what I'm saying? Like videos of that elk, right? And as of recently, I started uploading. I said I was going to upload the blazing hits, not every month, but you know, sometimes. All right. So that's what this channel entails. And as you see here, I have a little podcast here that it popped in my head earlier when I was shooting the video. Just that quick, it popped in my head. I'm like, damn, I didn't say anything in the video until I wanted to get the product actually in hand. You get what I'm saying? So again, this community, the LottoHead community it's the only lotto community. It's the only, I don't care what you heard or it's the only lotto community, right? Because 9 times out of 10, 99% of the time, whoever you learning from or whoever you learned anything from, I got people that was talking crazy to me, like not on the internet, like people that I know, right? Talking crazy to me, like LottoHead this and LottoHead. I'm like, what? Then I got a motherfucker it's like trying to throw it either or. LottoHead is, I don't understand how it get under so many people's skin, huh? You feel me? But nonetheless, LottoHead is a lifestyle, right? It's a lifestyle. The LottoHead community, we've been around for a long time, right? Long time. Lottery has a ceiling on it. So if you thought you was going to steal lottery content from me and just thought you was about to blow up, like, I didn't blow up off of lottery. You feel me? Like, I have a whole dreadlock community that was effing with me. Then the gaming community, then the reaction community. Like, I can get in where I fit in. That's the difference between you and I. You feel me? It's a ceiling. You feel me? Especially because of my skin color. I was aware of that all the way back then. You feel me? But today, the LottoHead community, the paid product, no, you're gonna come in, no bullshit, right? Because I learned years ago, prior to my pops passing away, people don't give a fuck about that, right? And it was rude as hell. And I learned my lesson because my pops was in the hospital and they didn't give a fuck. I was just telling them why the delay, the delay happened, and you would be surprised at the comments that I received. Right, so from there, I've learned I'm not the same twin that you may have known from years ago. Like, this is strictly business. You understand? Now, I love numbers, right? So this whole podcast thing right here, I just figured it'd be fun, right? It'll be fun. But with that being said, LottoHead community is strictly business, right? So you do join up and you want some information for your state, or you just want some help, some tips, some strategies, or whatever the case may be, it's all business. You understand? Nothing personal. All right, nothing personal. All right, I stayed to this past December is what put the nail in the coffin for me. Right, so be mindful of that. It ranged from monthly forecasts, more hits like we used to do. Right, hot hits for 2025 or whatever year we're in, zodiac plays if you're in astrology and things like that, etc., etc. My new methods, like I got a new method that I haven't uploaded yet. I haven't played in a couple of days, but new method that I've been working on. I stay with new methods, right? They actually limited me. I was doing things with like algebra and chemistry, if you will. Right? I was just really in my bag, but the main LottoHead community, they didn't really like that. So meaning they didn't like that, we just stick to rundowns, simple rundowns. I can get you right. Simple rundowns, blazing hits, that's monthly. That's usually, I try to get that on our website, public for free. Sometimes, sometimes I'm like, I'll just keep it to ourselves, right? State specific forecast, you're not going to get that anywhere else. Shout out to my aunt, for whatever reason, she told me somebody did it elsewhere, and I'm like, okay, you telling me that for what? See, a lot of people, even people that's close to you, they don't know what you are. They don't know who you are, right? So they mistake you for someone else. You get what I'm saying? And I mean, it's happened to the best of us. You get what I'm saying? But the twin state specific forecast, you can get a pick 3, you can get a pick 4, you can get both within our Light and LottoHead Discord, right? Then et cetera, right? We have bonus hits that I be laying out. I just got a new method where I just figured a new method because I was using it myself for bonus hits, and I supplied it to everyone. I don't know, I didn't check that list to see how that was going, but that's the LottoHead community. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm sitting here talking now, usually in the LottoHead video. Sometimes I'll branch off. I've stopped that a lot. Now you just get the information, all right? So you may get a 6-minute video compared to like a 19-minute video. All right, so take heed to that. The way they have it now set up, if you join the LottoHead community, whatever day you join, that's going to be the day that you get billed, right? I don't like that setup at all. A lot of us don't. So I would advise, if you do want to join the LottoHead community, join the beginning of the month, the start of the month, right? Because that's when all my information start. It's the beginning of the month. I need a new forecast. Yes. like around that time, right? So if you join, let's say the 21st of whatever month, right? You don't get updated until 21st of said month. And if it's a lot of people that end up doing that, I'm going to start sending out emails. So if you, I'm warning you now, if you decide you want to join later, you're fucking me, and I don't like to get fucked. Right, back then, I was giving out free information like it was nothing. Y'all remember? If you here, you remember I was giving out free information because I'm thinking God's gonna bless me for being, no, it don't work that way, huh? Too many demons came at me, and I'm an angel, right? I'm an angel, so it didn't really affect me whatsoever. But I had to learn. Like my aunt told me, my pops told me, God rest his soul. They told me, I was like, man, don't be getting them people shit for free. I had to learn the hard way. All right, I had to learn the hard way. And then again, shout out to, I think his name was Gary. I don't know who he is, but he was the guy, still on my page. He was the guy that told me to start a Patreon, right? I was done. Huh? I was done. You feel me? But either or, patreon.com/LottoHead. Come on over there. If you feeling the vibes, whatever. Like I said, it's business straight up. You know what I mean? You ask a question, I'm going to answer it. But other than, everything else, like it's strictly business. You feel me? I'm not going to start until everything is processed. So if it's a guy, because I had one, if it's a guy, he may not be ready to start the new month. You get what I'm saying? He may not be ready to, but instead of him counseling, he will wait, right? So Patreon would take days upon days to, process, and it never process. So on my end, everything still says it's processing, right? I don't get the okay. And, eventually, whether that guy, okay, I have it here, or they just eventually say, you know what? And then they give me, 100%. You can go and do what you do 2020. You get what I'm saying? So take heed on that, man. Like I said, I prefer the start of the month because it tells me everything. But if you join, let's say you join on the 21st, right? Like technically, yes, you join on the 21st, you can get, you're going to get a month worth of information, because then next month on the 21st, you got, you get information. But no, it don't work like that with me anyway, right? So I'm warning you right now. So if you join on the 21st, you're able to get all January information, right? And then you're also going to get all February information, right? Because around the 21st, a good amount of the content is already, laid out. And that's not going to happen with me, right? Because you're basically getting two for $1, right? We not doing that, right? Like I told you, strictly business. So I'm going to have the actual emails, and then I'm just going to send the information out that way. You get what I'm saying? See, therefore, ain't no cutting corners, because then you got January and you got February, and then you just cancel your subscription. No, we don't play those type of games. All right, you see what I'm saying? So but the reason why it's all business is because of y'all. Blame y'all. You feel me? I don't feel no way about it, but just the way it gotta be. You feel me? I had to grow up, if you will. I had to grow up. You understand what I'm saying? But either way, that's the LottoHead community in a nutshell. Let's move on to our next topic. But before we do, let's get a word from our sponsors.
Are you or a loved one tired of playing the lottery and never seeing any real results? Are you ready to make a responsible change? I persuade you to join the LottoHead community. The LottoHead community is the only lotto community. And this is where we do not gamble, but we play responsibly. LottoHead offers tiers from beginner to advanced lottery players. The highest tier even supplies dream digits that are bound to fall in your state or any place there is a lottery. LottoHead community also offers a service of state-specific forecasts where exact numbers are predicted based on whatever state is requested. Being a LottoHead teaches you to play less and play smarter. Join today at patreon.com/LottoHead, and remember, do not blink or you might miss your blessing.
LottoHead.
Welcome to the LottoHead community, where blessings happen for you and me. Let's get it. Welcome to the LottoHead community.
LottoHead.
All right, you guys, welcome back, man. Let's talk about Cash Pop, man. I'm not going to spend too long on it. We already been going for about 19 minutes, 20 minutes. So Cash Pop, this game is a hit or miss to me. Cash Pop is a game where you can select 1 through 15, if I'm not mistaken. 1 through 15, and you have several draws throughout the day. I believe you have one at 9 a.m., you have one at 12 p.m., you have one at 5 p.m., and then you have one at 9 p.m., and then you have one at 12 a.m., if I'm not mistaken, right? Excuse me, at least that's how Virginia is. I actually done a video about it when it first came out, right? This was a year ago, a couple of years ago. This game is a hit or miss. It is nothing like I thought it would be. It's nothing that I thought it would be. I haven't played Cash Pop in a very long time. Usually when I play it, this is why I tell you should be watching the video all the way through. Usually when I play it, I usually run like an 8, right? I usually run like an 8, anywhere around an 8. That's usually, so when I look at it and I be like, 8 just came out. Twice, once yesterday, once today, and I'm like, I may not come out and I may not play it. You get what I'm saying? But in general, that's usually the number that I play. I think it was from a range. It was either from a median, not a median, excuse me, a mean, an average of numbers, or it was from just the, you know, the median, right? The median, because if you do 7 and 7, that's 14, right? So the median of 15 would be 8, right? Would be 8, right? It would be 8, right? So you have 7 on one side, 7 on another side, and then you have 8 in the middle. It would be 8. You get what I'm saying? So take that, if you will, for any of my Cash Pop players out there. But $1 to $2 is what I've noticed, because that's usually what I play. I don't think I've ever played anything over that. If I have, it was like $2 for like 2 draws. You get what I'm saying? Or $1 for like 3 draws. You get what I'm saying? $1 to $2 plays usually garner like $5 at max, man. You feel me? Like $5. Like you play for $1, Cash Pop to number 3, you run it for like 2 draws. It's gonna be like $5. You might have like $10 at max. You may have 20. I know I did the video and I had a couple of comments. People was like, "Yo, I got like $100." Like, yeah, okay, that sound good. That sound good. Right now, if you wagering $5, see, this is why I said it's not as good as I thought it would be. Because if you wager $5, right? I think the minimum they may give you is like $15 or something like that. You know what I mean? Or $10, right? But you wagering $5 and you're looking for, oh man, I'm about to get a $300 hit or a $150 hit. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. So Cash Pop, just another situation where the house always wins. If you remember, I was very transparent. Right? And that might have been my mistake. Some people might have, yo, that was your mistake. You was too transparent. You was too honest to people. You should have lied to their asses, huh? That's what I should have done. You feel me? But you can't change who you are, right? But $5 at max, $20 at max, but $20 is rare to pop up with a $1 to $2 play when we talking about Cash Pop. Like I said, I don't know, man. I don't slight it. I don't slight the game mode whatsoever, because the game mode is, it's like a scratch off, low key. It's like a scratch off, which that's gonna bring us to the video of the week, right? But the scratch off, man. The Cash Pop. I'll just rather take my chances with a scratch off. You feel me? It depends on, like, if I look at the numbers and the numbers, like I told you, the number 8, if I look and I see an 8 ain't came out in 2-3 days, I might run that 8 for like $1. You feel me? Might run that 8 for like 2 draws straight for like $1, $2, or whatever the case may be. But other than that, like, nah, man, I think because even then, you for $1 play, I may get like a $20. But ooh, but that's like a draw. That's like 5 hours from now, right? So that's like 12 for the afternoon hours. I forget what that is, right? The afternoon hours, I got the number 3. I'm running 8, right? I'm running 8, excuse me. 8 for $1. That's a $5 hit if it hit, right? It don't hit. Now prime time, that's 5 p.m. That hit may be $20, right? It may be backwards, right? Afternoon may be $20, and then prime time may be like $8 or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just not a good to each his or her own. Let's just leave it there. You feel me? Moving through, you guys. Fireball. Excuse me. Fireball. Shaking my head about this Fireball situation, man. I don't know if I posted it publicly. I think I still have the picture on my phone, if I'm not mistaken. This is a while ago when Fireball first hit Virginia. I know a lot of people have the Fireball, but recently I had a situation with Fireball. That's why I figured this would be a good topic to go over, right? Through time, like, I'm gonna have more topics to go over. You know, I have time to actually look at, oh snap, this is what happened with such and such, or this new game and such. Like, you know what I mean? Talk per lotto. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be talking about excuse me, other people in the lottery community or whoever. You get what I'm saying? Because the only lotto community is the LottoHead community, right? So be clear on that. That's facts, right? Anything anyone else does, it's minute. You get what I mean? So be clear on that. I'm talking about lottery as a whole. You get what I'm saying? Just talking about it, just adding a little something else, something different to my brand, if you will. But Fireball, this addition to pick 3 and pick 4, well, at least in my state is only pick 3 and pick 4, has been a bittersweet one. Recently, I played a play, and if I would have played the fireball, it would have been a hit. That play that I played, this is why I tell you, watch the video all the way through, right? I gave you 8 as the cash pop. I'm gonna give you a pick 3 that I played earlier. Excuse me, it was a couple of days ago. 404, right? 404. One of my childhood, my aunt's childhood addresses, right? 404. And I just came up with it. I forget how I came up with it. I said, ooh, that's a good one, right? It's time for it to come out, right? Situation that happened, I believe it was, right? I played it and the number came, I forget what it came, bro. I forgot what it came, bro. It was like 414, some shit like that. 414, if I'm not mistaken, in Virginia. But the fireball was a 0. I said, ain't this about a bitch, huh? I'm not one of those ones that play fireball often. I think I probably played fireball, man. I probably played fireball. If we're talking draw, like per draw, I probably played it 1, 2. I probably played it less than 10 times. Less than 10 times. Now we talking in a draw. I may have done pick 4, a couple of picks for fireball, then a couple of picks for pick 3. So that's like 4. Let's just say I've done that twice. That's 8, right? So now if you add them up, I say less than 15 times that I've played fireball as a whole. So take heed to that. In the past, I played fireball with my birthday. Now, mind you, I made up this other number because I didn't want to look for the picture, but I have the picture somewhere. I played the fireball with my birthday, which is 1203. Shout out to everyone that wished me a happy birthday. My girl, Miss Sabrina, shout out to you. I really do appreciate you, right? 1203, and the number was like 1223, right? But the fireball was a 0, and I didn't win. From that point forward, I never played fireball. So I played a number like 1203, and the number was actually 1223, but the fireball was a 0. And the combinations that they had for that fireball was non-existent when it came to 1203. You get what I'm saying? So they said I didn't win anything, and this was like early on when the fireball first came out. I was like, ain't no fucking way, because I'm like, whoa, I hit. Because if you don't know, fireball is an extra 50 cent or an extra $1 when you play that some bitch. You get what I'm saying? So it's a ripoff. I believe it's a ripoff. I do, unless you playing like one number. All right, say you playing a number like 607 message, right? You playing 607, and you like, you know what? I'm gonna run a foul ball on that sumbitch, all right? You run a 607 straight, 706, 50-50, and I'm gonna run a power ball on that 50-50 play, right? A situation like that, that's it. But if you running like 706, 4-4, 611 message, right? You running those plays. I'm not running a foul ball on every last one of those 3 different numbers, right? And then if I'm running them how I want to run them, right? Maybe I'm running them $1 exact, maybe I'm running them 50-50 to back up, right? That's $2 per number. That's 3 numbers, so that's $6 plus the extra $1 that I'm putting on there. Like we not about to do those type of things. I'm not. We LottoHead over here. Remember that. This is LottoHead over here. So I'm always playing with logic. I heard a guy say that I might have that video. I don't want to put him on blast, but just he's like a regular screamer guy. I'm watching him. He said, yo, you know it's a difference between gambling and wagering. And I'm like, I'm like you. I'm looking like, I don't think that's how that work. Wagering and gambling is the same goddamn thing. What are we talking about here? Right? So, again, my fault. Yeah, it just be shit that I heard, and it's like, and mind you, lottery guy, whatever. Only lottery channel I watch is me, right? This is a normal gaming reaction type of screamer, if you will. And he just said it because I think he said he lost like, man, dude said he lost like 10 grand on playing blackjack. I think he said, bro, the dude said he wagered over $1 million, and I'm like, man, this motherfucker crazy, man. Huh? He crazier than some bitch that's crazy. You hear me? See, one thing about a LottoHead, because we gonna finish up. You feel me? One thing about a LottoHead is I've always taught and I've pushed the narrative of when you win, all right? When you win, say you won for $500, enjoy that. And what I mean by that is take the 500, take the 400, and do whatever you're gonna do with it. And 100, you might be like, okay, I'm gonna give me a couple scratch offs. I might play me some numbers, but do not put that 500 back in to the fucking lottery. I've always been like, come on, man. Huh? Come on, man. Huh? So can you imagine me wasting $1 million Me, if you know who I am, if you knew, get to know me, right? $1 million, $1 million. I have a famous saying, and the saying goes, stay in the green, huh? By the end of the year, you should be in the green, especially if you're a LottoHead, right? If you're a LottoHead, all my LottoHeads, I'm pretty sure they understand that concept, right? See, what LottoHead does, we break that whole cycle and that curse of, oh, I'm addicted to this shit. No, because I tell you quick, if you in a drought, goddammit, and you ain't hitting nothing, yo, chill. Evaporate the knowledge. Let me do my workout, but let me not play a goddamn thing, huh? Because now you like, oh damn, I was way off, huh? But you just saved $20. You just saved $50. How much ever you put? Either or, you guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this show right here. But it is now time for the video of the week. But before we get into the video of the week, a word from our sponsors once again.
Are you or a loved one tired of playing the lottery and never seeing any real results? Are you ready to make a responsible change? I persuade you to join the LottoHead community. The LottoHead community is the only lotto community. And this is where we do not gamble, but we play responsibly. LottoHead offers tiers from beginner to advanced lottery players. The highest tier even supplies dream digits that are bound to fall in your state or any place there is a lottery. LottoHead community also offers a service of state-specific forecasts where exact numbers are predicted based on whatever state is requested. Being a LottoHead teaches you to play less and play smarter. Join today at patreon.com/LottoHead, and remember, do not blink or you might miss your blessing.
LottoHead.
Welcome to the LottoHead community, where blessings happen for you and me. Let's get it. Welcome to the LottoHead community.
LottoHead.
All right, you guys. We have the video of the week right here, and this video, if I'm not mistaken, it does not have any audio, right? But I seen a video on Facebook earlier today, and I saved. I think it just happened, and I think this is January. Yeah, that's 2025, right? January 2nd, 2025. And it's a woman. She's in a gas station, as you can see, a convenience store, right? It may not be a gas station. Yeah, it's a gas station, right? Convenience store, and yeah, we about to just get into it, right? Like, I think it says it in the title, but I don't think it goes over. So what had happened was, I'm gonna tell you once we play. I'm gonna play, and then we gonna do what we do. We've all been here, right? This look like one of my stores while you bull crapping, right? But we've all been there, right? So she's scratching off. Oh wow, she hit the barcode. I don't like that. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Do you when you scratching or whatever, you just scratch the barcode and then you scan it, or do you play the game? Like, I like to play the game. My pops, God rest his soul, he'll just scratch right near the barcode just to look for those letters. That's it. See, I like the rush of scratch it. Damn. I like to scratch my shit. So let me know if y'all like to scratch or y'all like to scan. You get what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section, right? So she's just sitting here scratching off. 7 o'clock. It just hit 7 p.m. There's no audio, like I told you guys, but this is like CCTV. This is the camera, right? The front entrance camera of this convenience store, right? And what is that? That look like a $10, maybe a $10 ticket, maybe a $10 scratch off. Yeah, cause you ain't getting this off. Look at her. Oh my God. Look at her. Huh? Look at my boy. Look at Billy. Billy, like, what the hell? Look at this shit. Like shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Cam, right? Shout out to my boy Cam. I haven't been there in a while. I haven't seen him in a while. You feel me? Cam was the Asian guy, that was the Middle Eastern guy that he was my guy. We all got him, right? He was my guy in the convenience store. I won a lot of money in that store. A lot of money. You feel me? Shout out to him. I can see him reacting the same way. So if you're not clear, this woman just scratched off $250,000. She just scratched off, according to, what I seen on Facebook and what I see here in the title. This is in Charlotte. So shout out to North Carolina. You know what I mean? Is this North Carolina? I'm not sure. Shout out to North Carolina. $250,000 she just scratched off in this convenience store. Now, what I would like to say, I wanna, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Hey homie, you want a bill? I got you a bill. I'll buy you a bill. I'd have done some shit like that. Right? I'm not gonna be, like, because I'm from a certain code where, hell no. So I got $250,000 in my pocket. I'm not about to let you know I got $250,000 in my pocket. I don't even like when motherfuckers know I got $2 in my goddamn pocket. Huh? You see what I'm saying? So I would have reacted a little, you know what I mean? But she's a female. So, you know what I mean? It's more power to her. But that's what happened. That's a $250,000 ticket that she just scratched off. You get what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and continue watching it. She's reacting. The worker, the guy that sold it to her, he's reacting. Right? Look at him. Like, man, don't be touching it's a $250,000, man. Don't be touching that, man. I don't know if this is her son. I think this is her son. I hope that's her son, but maybe not, because little man would have came out and be like, little man, go get what you want. I got you, little man. Go get what you want. Look at this shit. She's probably a regular. She's probably a regular. But yeah, I'm not telling people my goddamn business, bro. Nah, look at her. Drop to her knees. Thank God. All right? Thank God. The Most High. All right? That's good. And I'm looking at the ticket. Is that a $10 ticket? That might be ain't no way that's a $5 ticket, bro. There's no way that's a $5 ticket. I'm not handing him that ticket. Huh? I'm gonna sign the back of that motherfucker real quick. Huh? Like, nah. See, I got trust issues. Trust issues. I do. You feel me? But this right here has been the video of the week. Like, somebody posted under the Facebook comment. They was like, how many times do you think she said, thank you, Jesus? Right? I say at least 20 times. Congratulations to her. Because that don't happen every day. You feel me? That does not happen every day when you take it. I guarantee you she's not gonna take that 250. It'd probably be, what you probably looking at? 250. She probably looking at about maybe 180. Maybe 180. She not about to put that back into no damn lottery. Huh? I can guarantee you that. That's that LottoHead shit there. Huh? You feel me? But till next time, it's be your boy Twin, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the new podcast, the new show in the comments. You feel me? You ain't stopping shit. Huh? Huh? You see me, don't you? I'm here. Huh? What we talking about? You feel me? Shout out to all my LottoHeads out there, man. Once again, shout out to all my people that actually, yo, Twin. Y'all, I've been fucking with you since day one. I've been rocking with you since day one. You feel me? It is what it is, baby. You feel me? But again, patreon.com/LottoHead. Come on, join today if you want to. You feel me? But again, strictly business. You understand what I'm saying? I still got information I need to put out. I got more hits, volume 3. I got to drop 4. Zodiac plays, more hits 5. We got some 2025 hits coming up. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. You feel me? It's a lot. So, happy new year to a lot of y'all, man. Good luck to all my people out there that actually watched this video and clicked on this video. Till next time, be your boy Twin, man. Do not blink or you might miss your blessing. And I'm out. Peace.